Yes, it is time for the meditation experience. We love when you study and when you integrate the things that you read. However, it is through direct experience with God that we know that these things we read are true for ourselves. It is through letting go of the external world and taking the focus of our attention inward to experience the God of our understanding for ourselves. And we get excited about it every week because many times it's easy to get distracted by the world, by the external, by the things that appear to be happening out there. It is easy to forget who and whose we are, but we remind you week in and week out. This month's affirmation, this month's seed that we keep planting and have been planting, is the truth that light, joy, and peace abide in me. Now, sometimes we think we're only entitled to one of those three things. We're entitled to have this spiritual awakening, this light, but maybe not so much the joy. Or we can have the joy, but not the peace. They're not separate things that we have to wait for. They're all given to us now. Light. The recognition that we are one with God means that we are already awake. Joy, the enthusiasm for being alive in these human forms, but being eternal. And peace. PG spoke about that in the prayer today. So the peace of God it's shining in us now. We want to remember that our thoughts about ourselves and our beliefs about our mistakes from the past play no role in how we arrived and remain on the planet. The light was given to us. The joy was given to us. And the peace. They all abide eternally in us. And so let's take this time to experience that for ourselves, to bring ourselves back into the full awareness that we are never alone, that we are not those thoughts that we think about ourselves, but we are what we were created to be: light, joy, and peace. So let's prepare. Go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable seat, upright, in a chair on your sofa, feet on the floor, and just settle in. Find a comfortable position, not leaning too far forward or not leaning too far back. Allow the palms to rest gently on the tops of the thighs, allowing the front of the body and the back of the body to be open and available, allowing all of the breath and the energy to flow easily. Go ahead and look around the room. Notice where you are. You're right here in this present moment, and you are safe. The past is gone. It can touch you not. What is true of you has always been true of you. Light, joy, and peace abide eternally in you. So let's go within and feel the truth for ourselves. Allow your eyelids to gently close. And that simple act of giving yourself permission to relax, the simple act of closing the eyelids, allows your focus of attention to drop a little deeper within. The simple act of closing the eyelids signals the brain that it can comply with the truth of you, that light, joy, and peace are eternal and abide within you. Let's focus our attention on the breath now. And whether the breath appears to be deep or shallow, it matters not. What we are aware of is that the breath is moving. So let's notice for a few rounds. And I say notice because sometimes when we bring our focus of attention, the judgment enters. But we are not judging our breath. We are grateful, whether it appears to be deep or shallow. It is moving. And the breath is a signal that we are connected and that light, joy, and peace abide in us now. Beautiful, everyone. Now let's take conscious control of the breath, for we can control our thoughts and our breath, and send the focus of our attention and the breath deep into the low belly. Together, we're going to inhale for a count of 4, hold the breath for 4, exhale for 4, and then just soak in the light, joy, and peace for 4. Together, inhale now. Hold the breath. Relax the jaw, sigh it out. And settle into the peace. Inhale again into the low belly, expanding, dropping the breath low. And hold for 4. And open the mouth, sigh it out, let it all go. And relax. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, expanding the sides of the body, making more room for breath. And hold. And release. And relax. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, we've expanded the sides. Now let's expand the front and the back of the body. And hold. And sigh it out. And relax. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage. Now allowing the breath to rise to the heart chakra, center of the chest. And hold it there. And sigh it out. And let that sensation relax you even more. And again, in through the low belly, up through the rib cage, up through and to the heart, expanding across the chest, across the back, and hold. And sigh it out. And settle in. We love to breathe deeply. We love to relax the body. We love to feel the truth for ourselves. Let's take a few rounds of this full, complete breath in and out through the nostrils, but this time slowing it down even more. In and out through the nostrils for a count of 6. Let's begin. Breathing in and holding, and exhaling through the nostrils when you're ready. And then relaxing in the knowingness that light, joy, and peace abide in you. A few rounds on your own. For every round, we signal the peace. Every round, we signal the joy that it has permission to abide in us. And every round, we awaken more to the light that is always available to us. Beautiful, everyone. Now let's send this energy, this relaxation, this truth into our feet. Maybe you raise the heels or wiggle the toes. Stop the movement, relax the feet now. Energy gathered beneath the soles of the feet. We now give permission to rise across the ankles. Relax the ankles. The energy wants to rise as it moves across the shins and the calves. We see it in our mind, and we give ourselves permission. Relax the shins and the calves. Energy flows across the knees. We become even more flexible, even more open to, even more connected to light, joy, and peace. Go ahead, relax the knees. Energy flows across the thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings. Go ahead and relax the thighs, the glutes, and the hamstrings. The energy that we are, the energy that is within us cannot be stopped. We notice it at the base of the spine, and we allow it to rise. As we inhale, exhale, and allow. Again, inhale through the nostrils, allowing the breath to circulate within our system. Exhale and relax and allow. Inhale up, exhale and allow. As that energy rises up, we exhale and we allow. Energy flowing in and up. And exhaling, we allow the full, complete opening of ourselves to more light, joy, and peace. Energy flowing up and up and out the crown of our heads. We are not alone in our awareness that light, joy, and peace abides in us. We send the signal out to the universe. We connect to one another. And we welcome more light, joy, and peace back down through the crown, across the third eye, down the throat, across the shoulders, gently pausing and relaxing a little more, down the arms and out the fingertips. From this place of openness, scan your body, and without judgment, notice if you're holding any tension still. Can you relax the forehead more? Can you relax behind the eyes more? cheeks, they want to relax. Anywhere that you feel tension, send breath there. Send peace there. As we prepare for our silent time, you can turn the palms up to receive more, or turn the palms, keep them turned down to ground. I will monitor the time. You take the inward journey, allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to experience more light, more joy, and more peace. You are not separate from the truth of your being. Allow it to be real for you. Allow it to be real in you. Now. With our eyelids still closed, we enjoy the feeling of truth. With our eyelids still closed, we enjoy the knowing that light, joy, and peace abide in us. And with our eyelids still closed, we accept that our sinlessness is guaranteed by God. We were created in light. We were created in joy and in peace. And we remain so. Let us bring this knowing back with us. If the palms are turned up, turn them down. And inhale, draw the shoulders up by the ears. Nice full breath, exhaling, releasing the shoulder blades back and down. Again, inhale. Allow the shoulder blades to rise. Exhale, releasing them back and down. Inhale one more time, shoulders raise up. Exhale, releasing the shoulder blades back and down. And stop the movement. And see that you are still connected, bringing the palms together. And if you are able, bow the chin towards the forehead, towards the fingertips. Pausing here, noticing that opening at the base of the spine. flowing all the way up and down. Allow the eyelids to gently open, no strain on the eyes or the experience. Inhale, raise the chin, raise the gaze, release the breath, and maintain the peace. Namaste.